The world of classic television lost a familiar face last week, John Eimen, who passed away at 76. Many remember him from beloved shows of the 1950s and 60s, where he was part of a special generation of child actors. John's journey from a regular schoolboy to a TV star captures the magic of old Hollywood. His friendly face became a staple in American living rooms, making him a memorable part of television history. But John's story isn't just about fame, it's about a boy who found himself in an extraordinary world. He worked alongside famous actors, bringing authenticity to every role. Casting directors loved his natural presence. He was the relatable classmate, friend, or mischievous cadet. His roles resonated with millions of children watching at home. We'll explore his life, from his unexpected discovery to his lasting impact on the golden age of television. John's career was a whirlwind during an exciting time for TV, working on comedies, westerns, and dramas. He witnessed the creation of iconic shows, contributing to their enduring appeal. Balancing schoolwork and long hours on set, he left behind a body of work still enjoyed by new generations. John Eimen's story reminds us of the simple joys of classic television and the young actors who made those moments timeless. His memory lives on through the characters he played and the shows he helped make famous. John Eimen's acting journey began not with an audition, but in his elementary school classroom in Los Angeles. One day, a talent agent visited, searching for children with a natural spark. By pure chance, the agent noticed John. Maybe it was his smile or the way he interacted with classmates. The agent approached his teacher and then his parents, who were surprised by the idea of their son becoming an actor. After some thought, they agreed to let him try, cautiously excited about the opportunity. Suddenly, John was learning about headshots, scripts, and auditions, a big change from his quiet life. He was just a boy in the right place at the right time, chosen for his authenticity. This classic Hollywood discovery story shows that sometimes stardom finds you. John's natural charm became the foundation of his acting style. He didn't come from a family of actors or attend a special school. He was simply himself. That authenticity made him relatable to audiences and casting directors alike. His family's leap of faith opened a new chapter for them all. For John, it was an adventure into a world of cameras, lights, and famous faces. That lucky day in a Los Angeles classroom changed his life forever. It was the beginning of a remarkable journey in television. At just 6 years old, John Eimen landed his first professional acting job. He was cast in the premiere episode of Leave It to Beaver, a legendary start for any young actor. It was his first time in front of a camera, learning lines and following directions on a busy set. John played a classmate of Theodore Cleaver, a small but important role. Working with other child actors, including Jerry Mathers, helped him feel at ease. The set was supportive, making his introduction to Hollywood a positive one. He quickly discovered he enjoyed acting and being part of a story. This first experience taught him that acting was both hard work and fun. Leave It to Beaver became a hit, and John's appearance gave him valuable exposure. Casting directors took notice, opening doors to more opportunities. That first small role was the launchpad for a busy career. John proved he could handle the demands of television, even at a young age. It all began in that fictional Mayfield classroom. John Eimen's connection to Leave It to Beaver continued beyond the first episode. He became a recurring face, often appearing as one of Beaver's classmates or friends. His presence helped make the world of Mayfield feel real and relatable. The show, a cultural phenomenon, depicted an idealized American suburb and was loved for its gentle humor. John's background roles contributed to the show's authenticity and charm. He grew up alongside the main cast, becoming part of the show's extended family. These steady appearances allowed him to develop his skills in a supportive environment. Being part of such an iconic series made him a recognizable figure in classic television. His recurring presence helped build the wholesome world audiences still cherish today. For John, Leave It to Beaver was both a training ground and a lasting legacy. He was a small but important part of a show that defined an era. After guest spots, John Eimen landed a bigger role as Cadet Monk Roberts in McKeever and the Colonel. The show, set at Westfield Military Academy, aired for one season from 1962 to 1963. As Monk, John was part of the main group of mischievous cadets, always scheming and getting into trouble. This was his first time as a series regular. giving him more lines and screen time. The role showcased his comedic timing and ability to work within an ensemble cast. Being a regular meant balancing schoolwork with long hours on set, forging close bonds with fellow young actors. The show was produced by 4 Star Television, giving John the chance to work with veteran actor Alan Joslin. Though it lasted just 1 season, McKeever and the Colonel is fondly remembered by fans. For John, it was a career highlight and his most prominent role. He proved he could handle the demands of a leading part. The experience marked his growth as an actor and a key chapter in his journey. Monk Roberts remains one of his most memorable characters. The show cemented his place in classic TV history. Beyond his main roles, John Eimen was a prolific guest actor in the late 1950s and early 60s. He appeared in a wide range of popular shows, from westerns like Wagon Train to crime dramas like The Untouchables. His versatility made him a favorite among casting directors. He could play the innocent child or the troubled youth. John also appeared in family comedies like Bachelor Father and Petticoat Junction, always bringing a natural, relatable presence. Each role was a new challenge, and he adapted quickly to different genres and sets. Working with various directors and actors gave him a unique education in television production. He handled the pressures of constant work with professionalism and grace. John's long list of guest appearances is a testament to his work ethic and talent. He wasn't just a child star on one show, he was a working actor who contributed to many classics. His face became a familiar part of the golden age of television. John Eimen's career placed him at the heart of television's golden age. He appeared on innovative shows like The Twilight Zone, proving he could handle complex dramatic material. His guest spots on anthology series like The Lloyd Bridges Show required him to create memorable characters in a single episode. He also took on roles in westerns and dramas, such as The Rebel, expanding his range beyond comedy. Directors trusted him with challenging parts because of his reliability and talent. John's ability to move between comedy and drama made him a valuable asset in Hollywood. His work is a snapshot of the diversity and creativity of classic television. He was more than the friendly kid next door. He could convey real emotion and depth. John's many guest roles remind us that classic TV's success depended on talented supporting actors. He was truly one of the best young performers of his era. As John Eimen entered his teens, his acting career slowed, a common path for child stars. He eventually left Hollywood for a quieter life, settling in Mukilteo, Washington. For years, he lived privately, far from the spotlight of his youth. In September 2025, John was diagnosed with prostate cancer, facing his illness with dignity and surrounded by family. He passed away at home on November 21, 2025, at age 76. His death marked the end of a life that began in the bright lights of Hollywood. News of his passing brought a wave of nostalgia for those who grew up watching him. Tributes poured in, celebrating his contributions to classic television. Though he lived his final years in peace, his impact was not forgotten. John Eimen's legacy endures through the timeless shows he helped create. John Eimen's legacy is that of a quintessential child actor from TV's golden age. He wasn't a superstar, but a reliable, familiar presence who made classic shows feel real. Child actors like John were the backbone of family programming, creating believable worlds for main characters. His versatility allowed him to work across genres: comedy, drama, westerns, and science fiction. Directors valued his professionalism and talent, even at a young age. John's story is a reminder of a time when families gathered around the TV together. His friendly face is part of that shared cultural memory. His work lives on in classic episodes, introducing new generations to the charm of that era. John was both special and ordinary, an extraordinary talent who played relatable, everyday kids. After his career, he chose a quiet, private life, making his story all the more inspiring. He lived an extraordinary dream, then returned to simplicity. John Eimen will be remembered as one of the defining young faces of his generation.